Seeing dunks in a UP high school basketball game are more rare than seeing me working out at the gym. Good evening, everyone. With the girls' high school basketball playoffs in full swing, that means this is the final week for the boys, and tonight the action was more jam-packed than a punchki. We begin with the regular season finale at Negaunee as the Miners hosted Iron Mountain. First possession for the Mountaineers, and it's Marcus Johnson going baseline with a jumper, and MJ dents the scoreboard first. Miners would answer immediately with their guard wearing number 14, Dr. Dre Tumanen, gets the floater to go. Little later on the fast break, it's going to be Jake the Snake Ennett with the layup off the nice dish from Tumanen. Moments later, it's that freshman again, Johnson, for 3 buckets. Do not leave MJ open for 1 second. Little later, ball inside to Trent Bell, and he will ring the bell here. Negaunee with a 1-point lead. Then, look at the space Tumanen gets, and he makes the defense pay. 3 points for the Miners, and they look to build momentum. Moments later, ball is stolen by Bell, and hide your kids, hide your wife. Slam dunk for Bell, and a 4-point lead for the Miners, and they would keep running. Pass ahead to Ennett, and this time, Josh Tucker says, not gonna happen, bud. Jay Tuck with the hustle play there. Look at those arms. And Iron Mountain would battle back. MJ with another 3. Bang! Johnson absolutely on fire tonight. And this play proves when there's a hand in his face, he's probably still open. Johnson finished with 41 points on the night, but they couldn't stop Tumanen, who scored 37. And he hit the 1,000-point mark for his career. Negaunee closes the regular season with a win, 73-68, the final score, as they earn at least a share of the MPC title. Let's go to the scoreboards now as Gladstone gets the road win over Manistee, 75-38. West Iron County holds off Ishpeming, 59-57. A.J. Weisnick scored 20 for the Wycons. Hart Holmgren had 24 for the Hematites. Lance hangs on at home to upset Hancock, 60-57. Chad Razio had 24 for the Bulldogs. Brant Tembrul had 14 points and 10 rebounds for the Purple Hornets. And Houghton escapes Calumet with a win, 44-41. Let's go to Gwynn now. Their regular season finale against Marquette. And this game will start just like every other Redmen game starts with a 3-pointer. Trey McFerrin nails the triple, and T-Mac opens up the scoring in this one. Later, Reed Wiedenhofer on the drive. Shot is no good, but Jordan Einstein is there for the putback for the Model Towners' first 2 points. Then it's Marquette with the ball, and guess what? It's another 3. Ethan Martish hits it as E. Marsh makes it a 4-point lead for the Redmen. Moments later, it's T-Mac to E. Marsh for the easy layup there as they push the lead to 6 early on. But the Model Towners would not back down. Austin Forbes magazine for 3. Money on the rainbow shot, but the Redmen were just too much as they go on to win it 87-51. More scores now as Dollar Bay has no trouble with Republic Michigami, 72-47. On senior night, it was Ewan Trout Creek over Wakefield Marinisco, 70-44. Jake Witt had 24 points for the Panthers, and Austin Berglund chipped in with 21 of his own. And what a night for Jeffers is Jaden Wood as he hit 10 3-pointers, which was a school record for one game, and he broke the season record for threes en route to 38 points as the Jets beat Baraga 100-29. Let's go to Powers now as North Central looks for a consecutive win number I lost count against Forest Park. First possession for the Jets, and it's Dawson Bilski to Jason Whitens for the layup. J-Dub with the first basket for NC. A little later, it's Daniel Nasserini driving to the hoop, and the reverse layup is good for Dan the Man as he tied the game up early on. Then it's Whitens with the deep pass to Marcus the Mullet Kraczynski. This isn't football, guys. That layup made it 12-3 North Central. Trojans trying to stay in it. Ball goes to Riley Hendrickson for 3, and he nails it to cut the deficit down to 8. But J-Dub was doing work tonight as he scored 29 points. North Central gets the win on senior night, 79-40, the final score. Let's get some more scores. Yes, we have more. Bark River Harris hosted North Dickinson, and it was the Broncos over the Nordics, 73-53. And Kearney Nato also got a home win tonight as they knocked off Menominee, 52-46. Let's hit the ice now. High school hockey playoff action tonight. We begin with Negaunee hosting Kingsford. Second period, the Miners leading 3-0, and on the attack, Neil Violetta can't get it to go, but that's okay. Eric Hurst does just that, giving the Miners a 4-0 lead. Kingsford, they'd go on the power play midway through the second. Ben Johnson on the far side puts the puck on net, and the puck would find its way home, getting the Flivers on the board. 30 seconds later, Kingsford looking for another. The puck comes out in front. Reese Fortner with the quick shot, and he scores, pulling the Flivers within 2. 30 seconds later, Nagani with a 2-on-1. Hurst feeds it across to Shane Ring, who does the rest. Ring scores his 3rd goal of the game. However, the Flivers would come back to win this one in overtime, 7-6, the final score. We hop in the car, head to Marquette, where the Redmen hosted Escanaba. It was a very busy first period for Eskimos goalie Brody Goddard. He stops the shot off the stick of Joey Phillips. Then a mad scramble in front. Somehow Goddard keeps the puck out of the net. Later in the period, Escanaba with a turnover in their own zone. Then Ryan Morrissey walks right in on goal, but there's Goddard flashing the leather, keeping the game scoreless. Now this wouldn't be a hockey highlight without a little physicality. Thomas Dunleavy gets upended at center ice by Gavin Schwalbach. Nice hit there. Late in the first, the Redmen on the power play. Spencer Sampola to Ethan Jones, and he scores. Jones gave Marquette a 1-0 lead after 1, and the Redmen would go on to win it 4-2, the final score, as Marquette will face Kingsford on Thursday in the regional semifinals. Let's jump back to basketball as the GLIAC basketball tourney began tonight, and it ended quickly for the Lady Wildcats as they fall to Saginaw Valley State 62-45. Darby Youngstrom led NMU with 17 points. Bree Gasparovich scored 13 as she ends her career ranked 25th in school history in points. To Houghton now as the Lady Huskies hosted Ohio Dominican in their matchup. Brenna Heisey there for the layup for MTU. A little later, Morgan Anderson, Lindsay Winner for 3. She had 27 points on the night. A little later, it's Winner dishing to Kelly Guy for the triple. Booyah! Moments later, it's Anderson with the ball, and she will take this one to the rack, and she would keep finding the hoop as she hits another shot here. She led MTU with 28 points as they win 82-66. They move on to face top-seeded Ashland on Saturday. To the men's game now as they faced Wayne State. Pump fake by Kyle Monroe, and that leads to a triple for the Huskies. And the all-GLIAC first-teamer would stay hot, this time a three-pointer from the corner. But don't get it twisted, he's not just a shooter as he drives inside here and gets the floater to go. Moments later, it's Tommy Luca driving, and he dishes to the pride of Superior Central, Jordan Chartier. He finished with 18 points, and Monroe led the way with 27 as Tech wins it 92-84. The Huskies will face top-seeded Ferris State on Saturday.